Mother is written and directed by Darren Aronofsky. Mother stars Jennifer Lawrence. It also stars Javier Bardem. Jennifer Lawrence and Javier Bardem are husband and wife in a house in the middle of nowhere. Javier Bardem is a poet and Jennifer Lawrence is a housewife who helped build whatever's in the house. This movie is all about their relationship. The first part of this movie is all about them and just how their life is going. This is until I hear a knock at the door and Ed Harris comes in. Ed Harris is a really big fan of Javier Bardem's work. The next day they hear another knock at the door and it's Ed Harris's wife, Michelle Pfeiffer. Domhnall and Brian Gleeson play Michelle Pfeiffer and Ed Harris's sons. This movie is really hard to explain without spoiling, so I won't go much more into detail about the plot. The main thing is, this movie is really all about Javier Bardem and Jennifer Lawrence's characters. To be honest, I pretty much liked every performance in this film. I really liked Jennifer Lawrence and Javier Bardem's performances, and I also really liked Ed Harris's, but my favourite was Michelle Pfeiffer. I thought she was really good in her role. I really did like how original this film was. We definitely need to see more original films. I also thought this movie was shot really well, but for me, that's basically all the positives. This movie is really frustrating, and I did not like it at all. I found the plot to be very annoying and stupid. In my opinion, you could tell that Darren Aronofsky wrote this in 5 days. And before anybody says that, I completely understand where he was going with the film. I understand there is multiple meanings, and I got them meanings, but I really didn't like the way it was set out. The trailer is a complete con. The trailer is just not true. This is not a horror film. This is a drama, weird film. It's not the trailer that it's shown. This is definitely not a horror film. I definitely thought this movie was way too long. This movie was basically following Jennifer Lawrence walking through her house for bloody 2 hours. It was so annoying. This movie was so obvious in what it was trying to put forward that it was just, I hated it. This was an excruciating watch. I was shaking my head for the most part of the movie. I really just didn't like it. There were certainly a few disturbing scenes in the movie, but there was only a couple. There is definitely one specific moment in this film that is very disturbing, and it's the first time I've ever seen that in a movie, and I was like, whoa, wow, because that was disgusting. I can tell that this movie will be very divisive, so don't take my word for it. You should definitely see it because you might have a different opinion to me. Personally, I wouldn't recommend watching it, but I really did like how original this film was, so that's again another positive. But really, you've got to form your own opinion in this film. My opinion might not be your opinion. You should definitely see it, but I really did not like it. I would give this film an F if it wasn't for the performances in this film. So my overall grade would be, I would give this a D. My next review will be Thor, definitely, so keep an eye out for that. I think I might also do a Kingsman 1 review, so keep an eye out for that. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.